I'm Scott Lowry. I am the president and founding partner of StrataSite. I have 25 years of law enforcement experience, and during my law enforcement career, I had the opportunity to become an active shooter instructor, both training law enforcement, emergency services, and the civilian personnel on what to do during a human perpetrated event like an active shooter event. In that environment, I learned that we needed to do more as a community. When we're talking about public gatherings, security has to be one of the most important action items. We have to provide some sort of level of protection for those people that are coming to our gathering. We realized that police and fire had to work together to save lives. It had to be an integrated process. There has to be that collaboration beforehand. We have to come together and discuss what it is we're going to do and how we're going to do it, who is going to do it, so that we minimize that chaos during that event. In my talking to educators and emergency services personnel, I've found that they realize that they need to do that, but they're not real sure how to do that. We need to identify emergency services to provide that aid if something should happen and ensure the safe environment. And we have to take into consideration medical emergencies. So we identify where we're going to strategically place those medical teams throughout the event. We have the logistics of traffic flow and how are we going to manage that traffic flow. When the event's over, how are we going to move those masses out of that event? So there's that traffic pattern. In my experiences in creating plans for large events, there's a lot of moving parts to them. And collaboration is important with all of the stakeholders that are involved. And if we create this preparedness plan together, we're going to have a more successful event.